Man, what's going on down here? I'm using, guys, I'm trying to figure out something here. I mean, I don't know why it keeps beeping solid, but that's like a battery jumper box that has house plugs on it, and it's 12-volt cigarette lighter charger and a USB on there and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to do is to get this thing to work for keeping my laptop and this phone charged so I can upload videos while I'm out on the road picking. I thought that would be an awesome idea, so that's what we're trying out. I just have to have something to keep the laptop powered so it can continue to edit. And look at that thing go, man. Look at that. It's editing inside of the car. That's a game changer. I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait until I get home. That's a muffin. I'll be eating that later. But we're going to be heading out like right now, I think. And we're going to have a good night out picking. It's not supposed to rain. It's just supposed to be humid. But it should be a bit cooler. So, yeah. Hopefully find lots of good things out there tonight. If not, it is what it is. I mean, I can't be too upset about stuff like that. So, I think I forgot to grab my set of my gloves. I brought them inside so they don't get rained on and get all wet again. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna work. See, it's going right now. It's got a full battery, and then when I need some juice, I just pop that on. And it's showing that it's drawing, let's see, it's drawing 30, 40, 50 watts, 60 watts, 69 watts, around 65 to 69 watts is saying that it's sucking up to run that laptop and the phone that's in there. Not bad. I will rock it. And when it goes beep, I'll just pop over and hit the switch right here and it shuts it down. But right now it's getting power, it's charging, I think. Yep, it's charging right now and it's drawing 30 watts. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. If we can get it to keep up like that all night long, I can get a lot of editing done, like a lot. That'd be awesome. And I could use this as a mouse pad. That's cool. So, shut this light off, quit killing. I brought my stage light too, so in case we find some good spots, I'll have extra lighting. I think this is all coming together quite well, everybody. So, we're going to see out there in the urban jungle and see what we can't get out there. I want to get the car filled again, packed. Let's hope we can do that. Yeah, you guys, it's working, man. I'm editing a video on the road, all set up with a power jump box, running my laptop and my phones. It's amazing. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Hey, everybody. We have actually spent up a good portion of our evening doing something else, and now it's 12 o'clock at night, dang near. I believe it's 12:20. I'm sure they'll understand. But anyways, what we're getting back at doing is that it is 12:20. We are heading to our first spot here, dumpster diving, tonight. I decided, since we're having such a late start, we decided to go straight to the third county. We're basically using the laptop inside the car now. I am surprised I haven't thought about that, but ever since I've recovered my jump box from up north, I left my jump box up there in the hooch cow. Basically, the hooch cow is my home away from home. That's what it was called years ago, the hooch cow. But here's our first spot. Picked a couple of warm-up spots here just to get us into the work groove. usually nothing good in here. Sometimes there is. No. Oh, I see some wires and stuff and such. That's always a good thing. Doesn't look like a whole lot, so we're just gonna grab what we can. But I've seen some cat wire, and I think maybe some BX. I don't know. Exit signs. Yeah, they're just doing the remodel thing. Oh, we can use this box up here. I see some wire up in it too, actually. But yeah, we'll grab what we can grab and move on. Yep. Okay. Cat wire. We'll use this box. Another one. Got a little in here. Sweet. That roll is gone. Not much, but we did it quick and we got a couple pounds of wire, right? All right, let's go. We'll get on to the next location. Yeah. All right. Nothing in this one. Looks like raccoons have been inside. For sure. That one's got electronics hanging out of the side there. Just curious. It's all plastic. Anything else like it? Nope. Alright, well, we got a handful of little wires and stuff and such. And that's just a big old chair. I think that's aluminum, but I'm not quite sure. Let me check with the magnet and we'll consider cutting her up. I think it is aluminum. Yep, it's aluminum. Aluminum. Oh. We'll cut it up. These aren't too bad. Quick. I need to get out of here. Okay. Sweet. Next adventure. All car stuff. Plastic. There's some binders and stuff in this bag. Any good office stuff. Wires. What the heck? What the? It's a Chinese lady. And this. That's kind of cool. Huh. It does come with this bag. Okay. Alright. Oh. There. Now it's a smiley face instead of the Chinese lady's head. Pretty cool. Right off the bat, I see some goodies right there. Let's try to reach in and see if there's anything else. I think that's like to a fridge or something. I don't know. Scrap. I know that. That's aluminum. Yeah. We'll take it. Yeah. Not bad. Little bit. Coming in. Alright. I think that's all we're getting. What's going on here? Got a little bit of sands of time here, man. Look at this. Oh, it's busted on one side. If I can fix this. It just needs a little nut on one side. Look at that. That's all it needs too. And it works. I bet it's a 1 hour timer. This is sweet. I know it's a little dim right now, but that's about to change. Okay. Oh. Or I mean, shoot. Not bad. I see some wire, but oh, some of it might be copper. Just some of it. There's nothing else thrown down there. It's just right here. Oh, and some down there. Alright. Since I see more aluminum than copper, we're gonna frickin' bag up all the aluminum first. Still good stuff. Just way less. That's a piece of copper right here. Throw that over by the bag, I guess. That's a bare piece of copper. That's always very nice. There's stuff in this bag. See? Look at that. Whatever that is, that looks nasty, but look at that. That's why we bring our own bags. Yeah. I'll cut it off later. Sweet. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just mixed up all the frickin' copper in there. What a dump I am. Why did I do that? I'm supposed to sling that stuff over there. Like that. Yep. It's okay. I called the mistake and I fixed it. There. It's all getting right there by the bag. I'll load it and I'll know it's all copper. Alright, back to aluminum. 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 Yeah. This is all good stuff. Right here. And here. And there. Sweet. This is all copper. I mean, not all, but obviously you guys can see I'm pulling aluminum up too. Everything's all wet. I gotta say it doesn't smell too good right here, but I'm happy with what I'm gonna get out of it. I always am. Yeah, it's aluminum. Dang. I just had to smack my back. I'm getting chewed up by skaters. Mosquitoes. I should cut that right there. I got a knife in my back pocket. Use it. Use it. There. That's the tough part right there. I guess cutting the ropes off. That's what they use to pull the wire up out. The old stuff, I guess. Dang it. There's another one. Dang. There's not much left here. Looks like we didn't get much at all this time around, but still we're stopping in. Quit biting me. You stop biting me, mosquitoes. Please. I am not food. Okay? You're like, oh, what's that bright thing over there? Let's go suck its blood. That was it. For the aluminum. Okay, not much at all. I think we maybe got 30 pounds of aluminum here. The rest right there is copper though. You better bag that stuff and head for the hills, man. Nice. That didn't take long. Okay, we got like, it feels like 20 pounds. Still at $2.50 a pound. I mean, think about it. That's what, isn't that 40, 50 bucks? All right, we gotta get out of here. It's, holy crap, it's muggy. That's one thing. Ooh, it is muggy. My editing seat is working great, guys. Look, it's nice. Okay, we gotta load up and go. Load and go. Okay. When my laptop battery really starts to die, I got a jumper box with house plug. Yeah. Let's go. So, hello. See if there's anything good here today. I see a motor right on top, so that means nobody has been in here. I see motors and other goodies. Yeah. We're gonna grab the one where we see stuff in first. Okay. Try to stand on this tote. Oh, you come here. I gotta jump in. Need more pull on it, like this. There. Beauty. Ish. Let's go this way. Got some wire in this one. Pull whatever we can out. Dang. Usually I can get these loose. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Yeah, good brass chunks. Y'all see that? See them? Yeah. I take them. I'm like contorting my body to get down to them, but I got them. Anything else while I'm down here cramped? Nope. Retrieve to surface. Ooh, ooh, ah, brass. Good. I like chunks of those a lot. It's like faster. Would be awesome. Okay. We're looking, all right. We're looking. We're gonna find more. Don't worry. Don't worry. We get more now. Okay. Yeah. What's up? Ah, more brass. Yeah. Give me that and that. What else is down there? Okay. Huh? Nothing? Okay. Whatever. Alright. What's up? Alright. You get a workout doing these things, you know. How are we doing right here? Excuse me. I see some stuff. Do you guys see some stuff? I do. There. There's some copper down there. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff in there. Wire. Oh, there's more right here. I bet this was a whole box full of stuff. It was. Damn. It's okay. It's all still here. Yeah. Look at that. Stay. We got a little basket, not too bad. There. Well, there's no lid on that side no more. The garbage truck must have took off with it. Here, let's fix that up a little. Oh, nice. Look at that. There's another one of those things. Come on, just give me the thing. Thank you. Alright, I'm tired of playing in this one. We got what we got. Look at that. A basket. We got a basket. A couple motors. Good stuff. Scrap metal. Alright, let's go. There. I'm sweating bullets, man. It is freaking hot out here. Humid, man. I'm melting, I think. Melting. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, we're gonna take a look over here, and then we're gonna pop over behind us to see if there's any electronics in the dumpster that's behind us. This one's a car wash. They've been renovating, so they've been tossing stuff out. Oh, well, what do you got? We got like a Makita tool bag. I got Makita drills. I don't have any matching bags, I don't think. So let's investigate. There's a box here too. I think I see some other stuff down there. I think I even see a chunk of copper. And a piece of brass? What? What's going on down here? Ooh. No good. Alright, let's check out, see what we got here. The Makita bag, I'm gonna fill it with stuff that I find from here now, okay? Alright. There's a box. It's junk. What's that? It's plastic, whatever it is. Piece of copper. I've seen that. That'll go right in that tool bag, along with whatever that is. Where's the hell is my gloves? I don't know. That thing's heavy. And then we got this here. This is a legit chunk of brass right here. I like that. It's like 4 pounds of brass. Any more of that, I'd be super happy, yo. That's copper and brass. Looks like our battery's screwed. Let's pick fast. Look, brass. Oh, heck yeah. Score, dude. I'm getting killed by mosquitoes. Oh yeah, that'll make me pick a little faster. Oh, tools. Heck yeah, vice grips. Good. That was a nice little score in that box, dude. Oh, there's a bunch of brass stuffs down here at the bottom. Grab it up real quick. Good stuff. Good stuff. Heck yeah. Okay. Any more of those huge brass chunk things though? Those would be cool. Like that. I don't think there's going to be, but you never know. It's going to be worth checking. That was like a 4-pound chunk. I wonder if they got more in here like that. Here's another bag. Oh, there go a cobalt bag. That's a nice bag. Got a nice extension right there. So I just found something interesting here. This thing looks like it's made out of cast aluminum and some other stuff, and I don't know what the middle of that is, but I'm almost sure this is some kind of hot water heater. Condensing heat exchanger. Yeah, this might have copper in it. So we're gonna take that. I hope it's got some good goodies in there. That'd be sure nice. Nope. Not much. Not much at all here. But that heat exchanger sure looks nice. So we're gonna rock with that. And we're gonna get on out of here. I think. Oh, there's a piece of copper. And hey, look. Dude, there's a whole nother one right there. Heck yeah. Dude, any more? Any more of these? So I'll take this one too. Okay. I'll take my chances. Huh. That could be stainless steel, possibly. But no, there's nothing on this side, okay? Alright. Heat exchangers. Good deal. Stick them right in this basket. It's big enough after all. Right. They're exactly the same too. Hopefully there's a big old copper tank inside. That'd be cool. But what? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Very well. Oh God, that's gross. Very well. Oh God, that's gross. I just got pissed on by this. Pissed on by this. By this thing. Yeah. All right. Good deal. It's something, right? Pissed on by this. All right. We did not film this one. We were charging the GoPro and the light, but we pulled some good stuff out of here. Not too bad, not too bad. Got some wires and we got a mystery case It's really heavy. I wonder what's up in there. Boy, that's gonna be a mystery package. We'll see what it is at some point here in the future. But yeah, mystery package. And we got all this crap. Wires and lights and this and that and the other thing. Not bad. It's scrap. Non-ferrous stuff for sure. Looks like brass and aluminum pieces. We'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. Dump that right down in there. Nice. Tchotchkes, man, tchotchkes. That's what it is. And there's a light bulb. Don't want it. All right. All right. I'm down to one glove right now. That's okay though. We're gonna look around. We're gonna look at it. We have half of a vacuum cleaner, tile, crap. Some more crap. All right. Not much. Nothing actually. But we came here anyway to look at it because the car's not full yet. That's the only reason why we came out here. The car isn't full. And it's upsetting me. I did kind of want to go home, but you know how life gets. That extruded? I think that is. Holy crap, dude. What? Thick extruded? A bunch of it? Is it? I hope it is. That'd be freaking mint, dude. Dude, it is. We found a good spot. It's good. How's this one doing? Ew. Not a lot there either. Alright, well, we're gonna kill the car. We got a whole bunch of extruded aluminum. I see a vacuum down there. A few things. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna grab it and be happy with it. But yeah, we're basically out of gloves, I think. We got one glove to go on. Oh, we got two gloves right here. Alright. I think what we'll try to do is we'll just set them in long ways. Get in there and... Holy crap, dude. Look at all that. I gotta make sure this is all extruded. I'm having a hard time believing that it is all good. It's extruded. Oh, wait. Parts of this isn't. But most of it is. I think. Most of it is. We're grabbing it all. It's even all wrapped up all nice and brand new like. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at that. pull the easier stuff out first, I think. Extruded. Extruded. Yeah. Happy I came here for something. Pull this stuff up out of there. Give me that. Vacuum cleaner. A vacuum. What the hell? You're making me angry. Making me angry. Okay, I got it somewhat. Arrgh! I hate mosquitoes. You suck. Hate you, mosquitoes. You absolutely suck. Ah. Tin shred. Nope. That was it. We gotta load that pile and get out of here. All right. Hopefully I don't gotta cut all these down. That would suck. Hoping to be able to just jam them up in somehow. I don't think that's gonna work either. No, I don't think that's gonna work. The totes are too high. They're gonna have to go in long ways and stick out the window. I don't care. I don't know. I don't want to cut them all, but I don't want to leave them either. How does one of these fit in there anyway? Oh, well, hey, look. I might be able to set them in just like that. I don't think any of them are much longer than that. Oh, poop. Poo-doo. Alright, I'm gonna figure this tobacco out. I'm gonna pop the camera off. Okay, I actually just remembered something. I got a trick for these. If y'all don't have a saw or anything to cut down long aluminum extruded, I learned this from a YouTuber called VidVulture. The guy rides around on a moped and he scraps stuff, and well, when you get a long piece like this, it won't fit in your car or truck or whatever have you. You can use the side of the dumpster as a breaker bar. Check this out. See that? Now, you don't have to cut it down because you just made it shorter by doing that, basically. I just thought I'd show that to you guys. I mean, Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best solutions, basically. Some of these are short enough to go right in. See? Like that. But when you get them too long, like this one's about to be, breaker bar. You know? Leverage, pull. Boom. And then you can deal with it later or just send it in as like that. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. But see, now I'm not having to cut the stuff. And I'll be able to get that nice extruded. See, that one's too long. I'm assuming that'll be the same. Take it over here and break it. Those other pieces seem short enough. Look at that. Dude, the guy's a genius, I swear. When I seen him do that for the first time, I was like, oh my God. Look at how easy he just made that. Instead of having to cut it. Yeah. Kill all your battery cutting extruded aluminum. Yeah. Might not be a good idea. You might need it for something more high dollar down the road, and then you won't because your batteries are dead. For cutting 50 cents a pound or 75 cents a pound. Could be something better right down the road that you could be cutting. So if you got the option, try this out. I mean, the option's almost everywhere you go because there's a dumpster everywhere you go for scrap metal. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, it's kind of bent into an angle, but you made it short enough to go in there is the point. Yeah. Get this stuff in there. Short enough, I think. Good, we're topping the car off now. I'm happy for this. That was a good little load of aluminum. Aluminum. I'm gonna have to reel the window up so they don't slide away. Slide out the... Uh-oh, this one's got a bend. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Breaker bar. Oh, not breaker bar, but use it as a bender. It's a good bending tool, good method. Chances are if you're picking out of a dumpster, you'll have one like that. That's how the garbage trucks grab onto them and dump them. All right. Yeah, thank you, Vid Vulture. Good guy. Okay, there's a few things in here. There's usually nothing in here but like plastic and stuff, but I see cords and a few things here and there type stuff. We're gonna look at it. Clothes, some swag. Got some swag in here. Damn mosquitoes. I'm getting bit on the butt and everything. Okay, I do like the belt. All right, next, what's this heavy unit here? Anything good in it? What the heck? What is this? I got no clue what this is, but we're gonna take it. It's something old and electrical and really heavy. So yeah, we'll take that. All right. What's that? Some weird stuffs. clothes and blankets and all kinds of weirdness. What's this? Curtains. Just a bunch of curtains. What's this box? What is that? The guillotine. Okay. Hunting stuff. Aluminum. Aluminum. Ruger firearms. Got a hunter. It's a hunter. There's stuff in here. I'm gonna take the whole box. Mess around with it later. Oh yeah. What's that, a VCR we got here? Looks like it might be. Yeah, it is. VCR. It's a Panasonic VCR. Okay. What's this? Bunch of random stuff. Honeysuckle dryer sheet. They smell good. Never go wrong with dryer sheets. Oh, washcloth. Disposable washcloths? Heck yeah. Taco Bell sauce. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at all that back there. Use this coat hanger, try to get it toward me. Come on. You come on. Come here. Okay. Got it. I gotta check the other side since this thing's full of stuffs. Alright. We're gonna check it. Let's check it. What do you got? What do we got? Printer. Oh, thanks. This is heavy. Magazines. Lots of magazines. Whoa. Panther? 63? What? Oh. Seems to be a yearbook. A really old one. Panther 63. Holy crap. Yeah, all these pens work. There's cases of them in here. I like those. There's some wire. Okay. There's a lot of pens in here. Stack of CDs. There we go. North American Hunting Odyssey. Detroit Tigers versus St. Louis Cardinals, 1968. That might be cool. There's a pair of glasses. A wallet. It's in good shape too. I might use it. Any music? No music? Nope. I think that's it. Wires. All right, time to bail. That was it. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, hey, It's a freaking iPod. An iPod came out with that. Okay. Might have some music after all, right? Yeah, it's an iPod. Wow. We'll try to find a way to charge it at some point. And the wipes. Yeah. Don't forget those. Sweet. Huh. Okay, we're getting full now. This isn't bad. Get in there. I'm gonna take those washable or those washcloth things up here and wash my hands and my face a little bit. Disposable washcloths. I got my laptop running off of the battery bank now. Well, let's see what's in this here treasure chest. Hopefully something good. Fragile handle with care. What's in there? What is this? I don't know. It's not trying to tell me, so we're cutting it open. Oh, it's aluminum light fixture. Let's see. Oh, damn mosquitoes. Get out of there, light fixture. Sweet. We got a light fixture. Anything else? Got any wire? Got wire? Oh, that's a big old panel with some copper onto it. Wow. That's a lot of copper actually on this thing. There's two of them. Holy smokes. Okay, well, here's an example of one that I would take. Let's try to break it out of there or whatever. We want to get it from its metal shell. That's a good bit. Holy smokes. That's actually some pretty thick copper. Okay. How are you coming off? How do you want to go about this, buddy? Because you're coming with me now. I wonder if I can just rip it off of there, huh? Yeah, I could visually see the copper here. Can I rip you? Will you let me? I don't know if it's gonna let me. Nope. Okay, butthole. How do you want to come off? These little screws, a few of them. I think that's the ticket. Oh, okay. Might be easier than I thought. Got some wing nuts on the one side, and it lifts it up. Awesome. Yeah, look at all that copper on there, dude. Oh, look, that's free. Heck yeah, look at that. Pull out this other one real quick. Try to. We got another box. Oh, it's empty though. How about it? Ah! This one's smaller, but it's still good. Better than nothing. Damn mosquitoes. Okay. Nice. I like that. That is good. Oh, there's a piece of bus right there. Check the other side real quick before we hook that other chunk of steel back in there. That's it. Happy with it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Grab the other side. We'll get these all processed, that's for sure. It's some good little chunks. Little chunkus. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a problem here. How about the trunk? Yeah, we got room in the trunk. Right on. I think this is gonna top off our load for the night. Not the best, not the worst. We got stuff. We do got stuff in there. Nice. Oh, not nice. That's gotta get in there. Back there, I mean. All right, good enough, I think. Come on, there you go. I mean, geez. Show me. All right, good morning, everybody. It's like 6 o'clock-ish. I think like 5:30 or 6 actually. We're gonna fill this freaking roller buggy up and get the car unloaded. We gotta go to the flea market this morning. I told myself I'd get tools and things and stuff and that I would need. So I'm gonna, well, give me a second, let me get this done. I'm gonna pull this cart right up to the car and we're gonna unload it fast. Fast. That fast, okay? We got all kinds of stuff. I gotta get gloves on, we gotta get to it. Unlock. Unlock. Alright. I wanna get this stuff done. Done. Out of the car. I want to enjoy my Sunday and get to the flea market. Haven't been there in weeks. I love it there. Yeah. And I want to get there before it gets too hot. Pretty nice panels right here, don't you see? You can see all the copper onto it. That's worth it. Pull some good stuff off of that. I picked up a pink Razor scooter with charger. Gotta figure out why it's not firing or accelerating. The motor might be bad, I don't know. But look, it turns on. Glows nice and red. It's just the throttle is not working. So it's either a bad wire or a burnt out motor. And if it's completely junk, I'll rip the motor, sell the batteries out of it. So we're gonna put that right there just for now, right now. If I get it working, the neighbor has a daughter over there that would love a scooter like that. So if I can get it working, that's where it's going. Get this unloaded. Aluminum. Nope, it's all going in the buggy. Just as I said it was. unload it fast. I want to grab a shower and get on out of here again. Yeah. All right. Trunks undid. Let's grab this extrusions on top next. So that's what's coming out next. We're gonna do that right there. Got this light fixture. I ran into some stuff out there, you know. I want to get these baskets out of the car. Haven't heard my frog in a little while. The one that's living in the rhubarb right there. Bags. See if we can flip these totes right up in there. Ish. Got a portable air conditioner. That surprisingly looks like it's from the 70s. It looks like it's old school. Not really. USB-A to Type C. That must be a really low wattage deal there. That don't work. Alright, let's get this up. Oh shit. You know what? That stuff is gonna go where the last batch went. This is loaded enough. Come on. There. Yeah. I'll just drag these totes. On Ferris, it's goods. Okay. 2 more totes and some tchotchkes. Okay, we got a mystery box. We'll be looking into that later. Oh no, there goes our VHS. A mystery case right here. Yeah, throw that right there. All right. What's up? Stuff to look through. Okay. Aluminum. That goes there now. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. shoot. All right, let's go. Right, any other crap on this side? I think we're golden. We're golden. Okay. We're gonna put this underneath because it's cool stuff to look through. Okay. I don't even know what this is either, but it's heavy and it's in a leather case. Worth looking into at least. All right. Get in there. So these are tankless water heaters, I think. They heat water. That's what I know, and there's two of them. And I see a crap load of cast aluminum. There's got to be some copper in there too. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. It might just be aluminum and stainless, but we will see. We will see. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's it. We did it. Sweet. All right. Dunsky. I'm gonna go grab me a shower, get cleaned up. We're good to go. Sweet. All right. Hope everybody had a great night. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is Merchant Metals. I'm gonna get to the flea market and get those attachments and bits and stuff that I need. All right. All right, everybody. We are heading to La Puga. La Puga is flea market in Spanish. It's like one of the only Spanish words that I really know. So, La Puga it is. We're heading there now. And we gotta go pick up the ex-missus. She wants to go. We're gonna go for mushroom hunting. And then I gotta go get a few things from the flea market itself. Here we go. Look at these beautiful specimens right here. This is the first chicken of the woods that we have found. And it is beautiful. It goes all the way down the log. I guarantee you if we go on that other side, I know where there's a couple of spots over there that get big. But I'm gonna pop my camera off and give you guys some good views of these mushrooms. These are perfect eating size too. This is I wouldn't call it a delicacy, but it's a choice edible mushroom. If you can get it clean like this right here, you can sell this stuff to local restaurants and whatnot if they're familiar with it. But look at that. Isn't that a beautiful mushroom, everybody? I'm going to show you all the other ones real quick, but here's the underside of this mushroom. I'm giving you both views so you can kind of tell what it is. If you guys find any, you can try tearing into a piece of it, and it should really remind you of tearing into a piece of chicken. Hence, chicken of the woods, right? But aren't they just beautiful? Hang on a second. I'm walking into 10,000 webs because I threw my stick down. And why would I do this? I don't know. I gotta borrow that, sorry. But anyway, yeah. Let's check out this chicken of the woods. Look at it all. It goes down this log about 20 feet. You gotta wave a stick in front of you while you're looking for these, because this chicken of the woods is found in areas where there is tons of spiders. It, you know, it likes to grow in the thicket a little bit more, but that's a beautiful one right there. Oh yeah. There. It's all on this other side too. Isn't that awesome? Chicken of the woods, everybody. There, we finally found a big bolete. I believe this one's called a candy apple bolete. They got a real red color. This one's starting to rot away, unfortunately. But just to give you guys like a size reference of this mushroom, this is a pretty big smartphone, and the top of it's about as long as a smartphone. See, that's a good width on the cap. The bottom side, interestingly enough, see that? That's a baby popping up right there. So when this one dies, that one will take its place. Pretty cool. Nature. It's mushrooms in nature. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking around, try to find some more shroomies. We're about to the end of this, and we're gonna go. I gotta go into the flea market and get stuff for scrapping. I need bits and this and that, and oh no, that's nothing. That's just sunlight. Oh, now that's a baby candy apple, right? That's what I think. Look at that one. Oh no, it's not. It's a little red micro mushrooms. That's a whole different shroomy right there. Don't eat this one. These are no good. But they're really red orange in color. I don't know what they are. Beautiful flea market where good deals are at every Sunday and Tuesday, apparently. Not as big on Tuesdays from what I heard, but this is where I come to get everything I need cheap. Hopefully the guy selling gloves is here. I need a new pack.